faith is not hoping that God will take care, but it is knowing that God will take care.
What's your take on God, universe, manifestation, law of attraction?
Manifestation works 100%.
Meaning?
Meaning, there is so much to absorb from the universe.
How to do that?
ChatGPT does wonders with this. You can ask it to write you a VB code, it will write and give. Puneet Rajkumar, but he was like more popular or like more friendly, more acceptable as Appu. And of course every day is not a Sunday. Some days if you're angry, it's okay to be angry, it's okay to be happy, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to whatever, but whatever you feel, accept it. Sade Sati, just go, like Shani Shanti Homa. Are, if Shani is good in your chart, why do you want to like put it down? Why do you want to curb the energy? So there is your Ishta Devata depending on the zodiac signs. For this zodiac, this Ishta Devata or this...
Is there a template?
Yeah, there is a template. So gemstones, they work. They really work if they are of a good quality one, and you should know how to wear it, when to wear it, how much time to wear it.
Is there something for money, because the whole world runs behind money? Classic example, there was another guest who had come for the previous podcast recording.
Yes.
He asked about money.
Yes, money is something, you need to identify what planet is giving you money from your chart. And
It's not universal.
No, it's not universal. But one thing I can say is, people always associate luxury, money with Venus. And they say cleanliness is something that matters. You should
It's
keep
the
your
godliness
keep yourself groomed, the house groomed. How this works? It works, and how this works. Let's see. How do you feel when you dress up?
Good.
Good. And how do you feel when you're like, in your nightgown and then things like that? And how do you see when your house is like in a mess? It's cluttered. It's dirty.
I'm also confused. You probably emit the same frequencies.
Yeah.
Like.
So Venus is all about cleanliness, is what is said. And then once you start to, again, clean the house and then, keep your surroundings clean, you feel good. When you dress up, you feel good. Right? So that is how it affects. And when you actually feel good, your mind works better. You have clarity on what to do. And that is when you will meet the right people, invest on right things, and get more money from that. And that is why this has been said.
So it's a dominoes effect.
Yeah.
So what is one practice? Dressing well?
Yeah, dressing well, keep yourself groomed. I don't say like, dress up, apply makeup and sit. No, it's not that. Keep yourself clean, feel good.
I think in our culture down south, our ancestors used to use this word, daridra.
Yeah,
Daridra
Lakshmi, yes.
So
that is what. So when you feel good, you actually have good energies, and it's obvious that when you feel good, you attract good energies also.
Sure. So money is
that. Money is one thing, is that. Keep your surroundings clean, yourself clean.
Is there anything for health?
Health also, again, same thing. Keep your surroundings clean, keep yourself clean, keep the place where you cook clean. And when you cook, the person who cooks, do it when you're happy, or do it with a good mood. Let's say this is one classic example that I give. On the day of festivals, right, you won't taste the food. I think that is there in many of the cultures. You don't taste
offer it to the
before you offer, you don't taste the food, right? But somehow everything will be perfect that day. It's very rare that when you cook in on the festival day, that food is spoiled or it's not good, it's not edible. It's very rare. Why? Because you have that vibe in the house. You have that vibe in the house, right? The divine vibe, whatever is there. And that is why any prasada you eat, you feel good.
So it's again energy work.
Yeah, again energy work. So it is very simple. When you actually cook, like let's say the person who cooks, if you're not in a good mood, if you have felt bad for that, and let's say you are like cursing and this that, in very bad mood, you start to cook, and that particular day the food is either burnt, it's not good, or it doesn't taste good, something or the other would have happened. So it's again about yourself. When you are sorted, when you are like clear, that is when you have good health.
So here I would probably continue the list of
Yep.
questions. So one remedy that you absolutely believe in.
The water remedy is like amazing. It just works like magic.
Anything else?
That is one remedy that I give. And the other remedy, it's again health related. Haldi wala doodh, the turmeric latte.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's actually excellent.
Why?
Turmeric, okay. If we have to put it in the astrological way, turmeric guru, milk is moon. So turmeric and moon together is called Gajakesari Yoga, and it actually gives you very good health. And the benefits of turmeric is already known.
Anti-cancerous.
Yeah, yes, everything.
Anti-inflammatory.
Yes.
So all of that.
Yes, all of that. But of course, now a very few people have this doesn't work with them. They are lactose intolerant.
Should you have it in the night, morning? What is it?
Any time of the day.
So if there are
lactose intolerant, yeah, that's what they can use the lactose-free milk instead. But of course, this really works.
Even your oat milk and all your plant-based homemade milks, nut milks.
Yes,
all of
it
is
works.
Equivalent to moon.
Well, no, oats again. I think it is Rahu, if I'm not wrong. There are like many. Every grain is associated with every plant.
How do you associate this?
I don't know if you have observed or done any Navagraha puja or even Satyanarayana puja. So it's like every
they keep nine types of dals.
Nine types of grains or dals or pulses. So
how is that and that associated?
Well, yeah, it has been written in the shastras and things.
So some are just being blindly followed.
No. They have a reason also, but it's like too complicated to explain and to understand. In a podcast.
Correct.
So yeah.
So fine, remedy that you absolutely believe in works.
Yes.
One remedy that never works, but the world is running behind it.
Running behind it is the puja, the Shanti Homa, whatever. It won't work.
Why do people do this?
Yeah, they do it like, for example, Sade Sati, just go, like Shani Shanti Homa. Are, if Shani is good in your chart, why do you want to like put it down? Why do you want to curb the energy? I would rather boost it, give me more.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying all this.
Yeah, so those are the things that people are running behind it. No, it doesn't work. But I don't say it is their mistake, because it has come through their parents, their ancestors, or like that. So it has come in a pattern.
So how do you handle contradicting statements? Like, I'm sure when you put out your opinion out in a podcast, there will be people DMing you, questioning your theories and all of that. So what does that do to you?
Like I said, that is why I'm giving Harvard style referencing today.
Why?
Because I have been asked questions, and I think this is one example that I can give. This was also used in a very recent movie, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha, that song, if you know, right? So the shloka is actually Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, full stop. There is no Namaha after it. Okay, this is Srimad Bhagavatam chapter 4, verse 8, shloka, or the text number 54. So this is there, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. That is the 12 Akshari mantra or the stotra.
What does this do?
So this is actually been given as a Krishna stotra, which has been given to chant, or it's a very good thing, even
what
if you listen to it.
When you do chant?
Yeah, I mean, it is just for calming of your mind. You know, like when you're in confusion, Krishna is all about clearing confusions, giving you strategies of life. That is what has been done even in the Mahabharata also. The Gita-upadesha is nothing but it is the strategy of life that Krishna is giving. People read Mahabharata, people read Bhagavad Gita, but they don't adapt to it. That's the point. But this shloka has always been, given wrongly. Like I said, it's been used in the movie also. Now recently, I think, was it the Narasimha movie? Or, yeah, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. I'm like, no, there's no Namaha in it. This is again rules of Sanskrit. When there is Nama and when the next syllable starts with Bha or Ga, the third one, Kachata Tapa, in that the third, Kaka Ga Ga or Pa Tata Da Da, Papa Ba Ba. So when it is Bhagavate, then it becomes Namo. And when it is Ka Ta Kachata Tapa, okay, the first syllable, then S comes in. That is why Namakara, Namaskara. Namahate, Namaste.
Oh.
It's the rule of Sanskrit. That's about it. And again, this is something that I don't know if I can talk. Can I talk about Aum?
Yeah, sure. How should we pronounce it? Is it Om or is it Aum?
It is Om. It is Om. Yes, Auma chanting is very beneficial. This is called Nadanusandhana and it is written in, was it Hatha Yoga Pradipika?
Yeah.
And yes, and how you do it, you breathe in and you chant A, U, Ma. Yes, these are the first syllables that has been used.
What happens when you do that?
Well, it's again clarity of the mind, but everything, your breathing patterns, everything, it is affecting your particular chakras. It's, clearing out your mind. It's making you a better person eventually. So, Auma chanting is definitely good, but it is not Aum Namah Shivaya, it is Om Namah Shivaya. Again, rules of Sanskrit. It is Sandhi. It is like A plus U always becomes O, like Kata Upadhyaya, Katopadhyaya. Patta, Patta Abhisheka, Patta Abhisheka.
Savarna Dirgha Sandhi.
Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. So it is like, it is the Sandhi Samasa. So A, U, Ma, it always becomes Om. It is not Aum. Yes, A, U, Ma chanting, like I said, it is called Nadanusandhana. You can do it.
What time?
Anytime. It is usually, okay, the time. Yes, this is also something that I want to talk, but let me finish with the Aum thing. Okay, so A, U, Ma, again, I have seen this in one of the videos. Sadhguru himself said this. Okay, A, U, Ma are the only syllables that a person who doesn't have a tongue also can say it. Right? Just cut out your tongue and that's the only thing you can say. A, U, Ma.
Okay.
Yeah, right? So now try saying A to Aha except for R. Everything you can say without using your tongue. And when you can say Ma, you can say Pa, Pa, Ba, Ba. There is a reason why they are all grouped together. Right? So, yes, A, O, Ma are the basic syllables. They are the first ones. But no, tongue has nothing to do with it. You can try it for yourself. You can say Pa, Pa, Ba, Ba, Ma. A, I, U, U. A, I, O, Au, Aha. Where did I use?
So too many theories, too many people putting their own opinions out.
Yes, of
whom
course.
To trust, whom not to trust.
Like I said, see, I have nothing going against Isha or against Sadhguru, nothing at all. I mean, he's doing a very good job. He's, putting out the yoga towards people. But what pinched me was, when he said, Aum is similar to Amen and Amin. I don't know if Isha is trying to get the other religion people in. But, and again, it's not Aum Namah Shivaya. Why is it Aum Namah Shivaya? It's Om Namah Shivaya. A plus O always becomes O. It's just the rule of Sanskrit. Just like you say Namaskara. Namahakara, it is Namaskara. Namahate, it is Namaste. It's only Sanskrit. It's just a language.
Thank you for clarifying this. So now what time should one do Om chanting?
Yes. So this is the time, right? It is usually advised that you should do it in the morning.
What time?
It is. I will tell you why also. They say Brahma Muhurta. Okay.
That is
That is like around 4 to 6 a.m. So that is when
Before
you
the
have
sunrise.
before the sunrise, that is when you have to do any chanting or anything. Simple reason, you don't have any disturbance at that time. If you're living in a country like Finland, there is silence all through the day. Do it whenever you feel like. Okay.
What happens when there is silence around? How does it impact your mind?
Well, you can observe, do it yourself and see, because like there will be like lot of things that is happening. Nobody's calling you, when you're like sitting for dhyana and hey cooker, three whistles of cooker, please shut it down. That cooker is singing. And I was okay, or you're sitting in the dhyana, your child is like, Amma, I want this, Amma, I want that. Then you're like, hey, wait for 5 minutes, I'm doing something. That is not how you do it. It's just that without disturbance, you have more focus on what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So once you get your focus on what you're doing, that is when it actually works for you. That is when you're supposed to, or that is when you're able to absorb those energies, what you actually do. And these chantings, again, they are sound vibrations.
Meaning?
They are sounds. So sound has vibration. They have sound waves, carry energies.
How is energy and vibration and body responding to it interconnected?
Well, okay. Now, body responding to sound vibrations. Let's say if somebody is honking continuously next to you, right, you get once or twice you can tolerate. If it goes on like a long time, then it's disturbing you. You get irritated with it. So it is making an impact. But the same thing, if it's a nice, pleasant music, a nice song, you won't mind if it is playing even for 2 hours. So that is how you're absorbing your, you're taking it in, you're reacting to it, you're responding to it.
Mm-hmm. So this is how vibrations have a...
Yes, and everything, every being on this planet, everything, this table, everything has vibrations. Everything is oscillating in some particular frequency. And this is something I learned in the structural analysis of structures when I was designing for earthquake. Earthquake analysis is based on that. Everything has vibrations.
Got it. So now panning it back to craziest prediction of yours that came true.
Of mine? Okay, unfortunately, till date, I don't know how many astrologers I have contacted, I have consulted. Nobody has been able to give a correct prediction of timing on anything of mine. People have seen my hand, my face, my chart. No, I don't know why. And chart, I understand, mine is a 0-degree lagna. It can never be predicted. Very difficult to predict.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So till date, nobody has predicted about your future.
No, I mean, at least they have told a lot of things, but it has not come true.
So have you...
That is exactly why I got into astrology at the first place.
So you've seen your own chart now today?
Yeah, I have seen. Even I can't do it. Because like I said, it's a 0-degree lagna. The minute I think, okay, it is acting here, it is giving this result, it will probably be giving somewhere else.
What
and
is
not
a 0-degree lagna?
Okay. Let's say there are like 12 houses and 0 degrees now. This side is, let's say, I will take my own example. This side is Taurus. This side is Gemini. Okay. Now, here, this is the line. This side is Taurus. This side is Gemini. My ascendant was somewhere here, somewhere at this point. So, when I start to make prediction considering Gemini, I see that it is giving result of Taurus. When I start to make prediction, okay, it is giving Taurus. Let me see with this. When I see this, then I jumped onto this. Not only my ascendant, unfortunately, all the planets are also in this kind of a degree. They are either 0 to 5 degrees or it is 25 to 30 degrees, like last degrees.
So,
it is there.
Why are you born this way?
I don't know why am I born this way. I have to ask.
So there are people like this? I mean,
yeah, there are people. I'm not the only one. I'm not unique. There are a lot of people like me. And it's like recently somebody connected with me after I told about this 0 degree lagna, and somebody was like, ma'am, I really have my son's chart which is like yours, can you predict? I said, I'm not able to predict my own chart with this, but yes, I can give you an insight on what can be done. Even if the planet, everything, let's say, but there is a potential which always remains.
Mm-hmm. So that's your blueprint.
Yes, that's my blueprint. I am taking that potential, and that is how exactly now I'm not stepping back in identifying myself as an astrologer.
Because you could see that in the...
Yeah, I could see that because that is beneficial for me.
Radha by Rapid Rashmi. It's my very own sari brand, born from stories, culture, and the love we all share for the timeless drapes. Sari handpicked with care, every color chosen with emotion, every collection is crafted for women who wants credibility, affordability, and absolute uniqueness.
Because
So any word of advice for people who are in zero lagna?
yes, you have to understand what dasha you are running into, what kind of influences the other planets have. See, ascendant, yeah, I know, either Venus or if it's Gemini, it will be Mercury. I have both very well placed. So, it's like either this or that. So it's really okay. But the thing is that you need to you need to see the placement of every other planet, the aspects of them, and how it is read. Yeah. So it just depends on that. But yeah, I think we were able to, okay, I have a friend, his name is Ajay Singh. So we were able to pinpoint and, chart down a few things about my life also. Like we went in really deep. He is also a person who is like me, like I put some worm in his head. I'm like, कीड़ा, you call it कीड़ा, दिमाग में कीड़ा डाल दिया, then it won't work. He was sitting with my chart many times and he's like giving me plant bowing dates, okay, these dates, what happened. So we started to analyze it that way. Then yeah, we were able to at least, okay, some part of it at least. Yes.
There are many modalities. There is Nadi Shastra.
Yes.
There is astrology. There is palmistry, face reading, all of it. So what's your thought about Nadi Shastra?
Everything is a tool, Rashmi, but you are the constant. Irrespective of what tool I use, I should get the same result.
The most reliable? If you have
Well,
to order it.
Okay, for me, I don't know, from my chart, from what I have seen, is Parashara mixed with Lal Kitab is something that I see usually.
Parashara mixed with Lal Kitab.
So that is what gives me like beautiful predictions.
What is KP astrology?
KP is Krishnamurti Paddhati. Again, it works on a different principles of sublords and cuspal lords and things like that. But that is very good for timing of events. If you have a clear chart, then it's a very good thing to see for the timing of events.
Timing as in you want to start something new or
start something new,
Murat.
marriage, or starting of business and those things.
What do you mean when you said this is based on lords?
Yeah, okay. Every house is being given a lordship. Like somebody owns the house, or let's say somebody owns the zodiac signs.
Oh yeah, like sun is
For Leo ascendants, Sun is Leo sign, and Moon is for Cancer, and Gemini is Mercury. Then there are two again. The other planets, the other 5 planets, they get 2 houses. But well, if you consider the Western astrology, if you take in Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto also, then they also come into picture and they also have ownerships. And now I think people are even predicting with planet X, Y, Z. Planet X, planet Y, planet Z, and also with Chiron, that's a meteor, which is somewhere around Saturn. So people are making predictions with that also.
oh damn.
Yes.
Now the dynamics have changed.
Yeah, it has changed, and I have been learning this, and there is no end to this. So I'm learning. I'm also teaching.
So these lords are not your normal Ganesh ji or Lakshmi.
Oh yeah, there is also that is called Ishta Devata. Okay, so there is your Ishta Devata depending on the zodiac signs. For this zodiac, this Ishta Devata or this.
Is there a template?
Yeah, there is a template.
Can you walk us through it?
Well, yeah, I think again 12 lords, 12 houses. It's a bit challenging, but one or two examples I can say. Uh, Taurus and Libra. I'm like struggling with the English name somehow. Right. So Taurus and Libra, they are ruled by Venus. Okay.
Venus is
Venus is
again-
the planetary force that governs those two houses or those two zodiacs. And again, it is believed that Ma Lakshmi and also Vishnu, any swarupa of Vishnu, mainly Krishna, is associated with this.
Who comes up with these syllabuses?
Well, it's
Ancient
not,
texts.
Yeah, ancient texts. It is written there, or even like Mars and Scorpio. If you see the Mars, it's ruled or governed by Mars, so they say it's Hanumanji.
So,
Yeah.
so I am governed by Hanumanji.
Are you? No, you're not. No, you're not.
So now there are dynamics just change. There is a star that we are born in.
Yes. So
Now
yes,
that
like
is
I
what
said,
the gun.
No, your ascendant is what matters the most, or the zodiac sign, which is in the direction of east at the time you were born. That is the thing that governs. That is your first house. From there, you count the other houses. Clockwise in South Indian chart, anti-clockwise in North Indian chart.
Why?
Yes. Well, that's how they are designed. There are two types of charts, North Indian and South Indian. They look different.
Wow, too many layers.
Yeah, there are. It's not so easy, I can say, but it's not so difficult also. At least I have heard very good feedback from my students who are learning from me. They are like, this has been made so simple. I wish we knew this before. We learn it in a
This
very
KP
fun
astrology.
way.
Huh?
No, I teach Lal Kitab, I teach the Parashara, I teach the numerology also.
Oh,
And I have, like numerology is such a, I don't know, hyped thing, especially the name numerology.
why?
Well, you have seen everybody changing their names, adding extra A's, I's, R's in their names, and they think that it gives success.
Does it?
Changing? Well, there is also something called pronology, which is like a sound of your name.
Mm-hmm.
The sound.
What is
of your-
phronology?
Pronology is a name numerology subject. Okay, I did a course with that also, and I'm certified for that also. So that actually defines on what sounds your name has. So that is what gives you the vibration. That is what gives you the energies.
Like for example, I'm Rashmi,
Yes.
but on radio,
You were
rapid
Rapid
Rashmi
Rashmi.
came. So I know I can feel it. Like Rashmi has a different vibration. Rapid Rashmi
Yeah.
has a vibration. So, like, how should, let's say, a Devanand is watching this?
Yeah.
Like, if you want to change,
if you want to change, then
what kind of additions?
But why do you want to change? Let's say this, how it affects. Okay, if you have a pet name, if you have a nickname, so that has more impact than changing your spellings or getting
Why?
them. Well, that's how they call you. That's how people know you. Appu, Bobby Deol,
Hmm.
Twinkle Khanna.
Hmm.
It's all their nicknames.
Oh.
Well, did people know Puneet Rajkumar, but he was like more popular or, like more friendly, more acceptable as Appu.
Oh. So you are saying people who are wanting to do a name change,
Yeah,
stick to your nicknames.
Not really stick to your nickname, stick to your nickname if it is aligning with your date of birth.
So how does
Or
one
like
know that? Is by consulting.
I don't say consult me, but you can do it. So this is exactly what I said when I teach numerology. When I'm teaching this, whatever the name change signs or the chronology, what I do is I also give them, like tips on developing their own Excel sheet.
Oh.
They can do it. It's no big deal. And like people, I have seen, well, the person I learnt it from also was selling this at 30K. At 30K. What was it? It was just an Excel sheet.
So what is it? Can you walk us through? Can people learn by watching this?
Not learn by watching this. Well, yeah, I think you can just, like if you want to calculate your name number, let's say, I can give values to A, I can give values to B. C, D,
Or
whatever.
can they ChatGPT it or Google it? They get
Of
to
course, ChatGPT does wonders with this. You can ask it to write you a VB code, it will write and give.
What is it called?
It's a code. It's just an Excel
VB
sheet.
code.
Yeah, it's Visual Basic Code for the Excel sheet. What you do, let's say, I don't know if you can program an Excel sheet. Like A is this, B is this. Let's say if this particular cell has A in it, drop down 1. If this particular cell has S in that, then drop down 3. So then you add them. Then you say this cell equals sum of this. So it's just simple math formula that you feed into an Excel sheet. That's about it. So you can develop it.
So these numbers now, how does the formula work in terms of?
In terms of prediction.
Predictions,
Yes, yeah. There are like a few combinations that, like makes something. It's like 1 and 2 is called Amavasya Yoga, I believe. So Amavasya Yoga is like 1 and 2, sun and moon together. That is Amavasya.
Can you give an example for our audience to understand this better?
Let's say,
Take Shah Rukh Khan, for example.
I don't know his date of birth. Damn. Okay. Let's say, one more thing I don't do is I don't do the celebrity chart reading.
Oh, you're not supposed to?
Well, you can if you want to, but I don't get validation from it, so that doesn't give me the kick. Because Shah Rukh Khan is not coming and telling me, oh yeah, what you said is right, And what we know again is from the media, and we don't know how much of it is true. So once I don't get any validation, my brain can't process it.
So have you had any celeb interactions in the journey?
Yes, I have had, but I don't want to take out names. I've had. And they were extremely happy. And, the solutions were like on point. It worked for them. And they were
From
happy.
Bollywood, Sandalwood?
Sandalwood.
Interesting. I mean, it's fine. There is always this amount of secrecy and the privacy that should be associated with their personal life choices. But, how have you managed to build credibility?
Like I said, here is where Lal Kitab helps me in building the credibility. Like I said, this direction, this thing is there in your house. If I say, they're like, how the hell do you know that?
That's how the trust builds instantly.
Instantly it builds, but then I don't take, credits for it, or I don't boast about it. But it's just that. They're very small things, like when you know a person, they know me because I don't. One more thing is that we have a WhatsApp group where we give free sessions.
Oh, on
astrology every weekend. We teach, we give sessions, we help people to deal with their issues, problems. Sometimes we read charts also for free.
Tarot? Horoscope?
I've learned tarot also. Let me put it out. I've learned tarot also. But like horoscopes or anything, we just teach. We just how planet influences, what you should do when you have this kind of situation. So these are the things that we actually start to talk about. And well, when a person, of course, people don't value free things. That's another thing. But yeah.
What's the WhatsApp number? We can put on the screen.
Yeah, you can. Definitely. It's the same number that I have always been contacting you with. So you can put it up on the screen. People can contact me either for consultation or, for these free groups. Yes, you can definitely join. You can take the benefits from it. And also, if you want to learn things, then we are ready to teach. We teach.
Now, talking about gemstones.
Yep.
I think you mentioned initially you being an astrologer yourself. You're not wearing any gemstone. Yes. The reason for the same again? Because usually it's a common practice of astrologers suggesting gemstones to wear.
Absolutely, yes. And that gemstone is the reason why I am here as an astrologer.
Meaning?
I consulted somebody a few years ago and I had no issues. I had no issues in life. Nothing was happening.
Then, just out of curiosity?
Curiosity. Nothing else. Curiosity. Okay, let's see what comes up. And I went, I consulted. Then she actually gave me a combination of 4 gemstones to wear. And the minute I got it, I lost my job. And of course, I was talking to another company. This was at the time the negotiations were going on in my company, and I spoke with my manager. She said, "Your profile done. There's no issue at all. This and that." Then finally, but when I got the pendant home, right, I got an email on a Sunday evening where nobody works in Finland. Sunday evening, she sends me a mail that Monday morning 9 o'clock I want to have a face-to-face meeting with you. So face-to-face meeting at the time of negotiations, it means nothing else but termination or layoff or whatsoever. But the situation was known, the scenario was known. So I was already in talks with other companies, and I had applied in multiple places, and then one was almost closing down. It was closer to closure, but the business unit head was not around, so it was not done. So I was like, maybe they're just making excuses and things like that. Then the minute this thing came, I got the email. I was like, shit, okay, this is gone now.
Oh, yeah,
Right. Yeah. And it really happened.
So you're tying this, directly to the gemstone.
I'm telling you, because this is, if it was once, I could say it was coincidence. Okay. This is the story. So then I got annoyed. Okay. I went and I just kind of dumped it outside the house. And I just put one step inside the house, just threw it, coming inside, put one leg inside. I got a call. The business unit head who was, disappeared or who was missing from XVZ months suddenly pops up, and I got the offer, and you can join next Monday. I was like, okay, this is a coincidence. I take it. It's fine. It's not. It's got nothing to do with gemstone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then again, next time. Then that is where it began. That is where I consulted so many astrologers, like n number, innumerable.
That too with your zero lagna.
Yeah.
How were they able to predict?
Well, they said, yeah, exactly. I didn't know that, right? I mean, I was not, like I said, when you go to an astrologer, you want to believe them.
You're already sold and you're going in.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, let me try wearing it. She said, no, you should wear, otherwise it is very difficult. This is one thing that people should avoid, or, when somebody is scaring you, giving you a scenario, right? Don't give in. Example, this is what she told me. She's like, if you don't wear these stones, then you might face really bad problems with your health and with your family and things like that. I suggest you to wear this. And of course, I had to buy it from her. This is Abhimantrit, and it is been channelized, energized under
What is
us.
Abhimantrit is
Energized, or they chant on it and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another trick. So I'm giving out this as an example. So if somebody is selling that, if they suggest a gemstone, they say you buy it from wherever you want. Then probably, yeah. But when they say no, we channelize the energy, we energize it for you, we give it to you, don't fall into it. Okay, that happened once. So lost the job, got one immediately after I threw it. Then the next job, I was like, okay, everything was again going well. And then I decided to do my master's. I took a break for it. I said, I want to complete my master's, and then I'm taking a break. I took it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When I took the break, I left in the middle of the month. 15th was my last working day. Right? So then somehow I was like, okay, I don't have anything to lose or gain now. Let me try that gemstone now. It was an emerald, by the way. I was like, okay, let me try emerald now.
Where did you put it? Your right little finger?
Little finger on a Wednesday.
Mm.
And that is the reason why I was not wearing that pendant yet, because I got it on like a Saturday and was supposed to wear it on a Wednesday. So I wasn't wearing it. So this time also, I was like, I have nothing to lose. Let me try. I got another one. This time I got a very good quality one from India. Then, okay, the day I wore it, okay, I receive a letter saying your last working day was 15th, but we paid you the whole month's salary. You need to reimburse that. And in no corporate, once the salary is paid, nobody asks back. This has never happened.
And
then I was like, I got pissed off. Then my sister was like, hey, throw that thing. I don't know why you wanted to try it again. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll throw it. But it's too expensive to throw. Let me do something. Then there's a playhouse outside in the yard. So I just went and put it there. And then I was coming in. I was just talking to my sister, and I was coming in like ranting, grumpy, and I was like coming inside. She said, I just got a message, let me read. And she said, hey, you know what? Dad had put some money in your name that has now matured. The FD has matured and it's come to the account. So and so amount. I will transfer it to you. And when I compared, including the paisa, it was the same amount as much I had to pay to the company.
Damn.
Yeah. So I was like, what? Fine. So that is when, that was intriguing. Then I was like, I want to understand why is this emerald not working for me. Then that is where I started digging in, consulted many people. But to be honest, if they see my chart, anybody who sees my chart, my lagna, though it is 0 degrees, some minutes, it falls into Gemini. So Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is my lagnesh, sitting in the 9th house, which is like excellent position for a lagna lord to be sitting in the sign of Aquarius. It's like an excellent position. Lagna lord in the 9th house is like lucky sign for a person. Okay. So nobody will go against the rule that you should not wear emerald. But when I was just, seeing this, reading this, trying to understand, I asked many astrologers, nobody, had a reason. No emerald should work. Maybe that was a faulty one. That was, you wore it at a wrong time. You got it at a wrong time. You got it from wrong place. Many theories came out. But then one small thing, a reel I bumped upon was like this Lal Kitab thing. So the person who reads Lal Kitab, he was saying that if you have moon in this combination, if you have Jupiter in this combination, Mercury in this combination, you should not wear emerald, you should not wear green clothes. It is not beneficial for you and things like that. I'm like, suddenly, then I started to compare with my chart. I had those combinations. Then I was like, I contacted him immediately. Then I said, I want to learn this. I want to learn this art. And in the meantime, I had contacted many people and, learnt many modalities. This chronology or whatever, numerology also happened on the same go. Everything. So some people said, the numerologist said, you don't have 5 number in your date of birth.
Okay.
In the name, date of birth, nowhere. And also you're 18 born. That becomes 9 number, which is for Mars. Mars and Mercury are enemies. That is why emerald is not working for you. I was not convinced. But again, many theories came out like this. But when I saw the Lal Kitab thing, this combination and things, that was like intriguing again. So when I started learning, I saw and I understood that there were like many things that was fitting. Though my chart is complicated, it is difficult to read, there were many things that fit in. So I was like, okay, this is something that I really want to learn now. So I learned that. And with that itself, I got the IFAS certification. I'm identified by the All India Federation of Astrologers Society for a Lal Kitab also.
So
that is how it began. So gemstones, it works. So how it works. Now, like I said, emerald. So when I was decoding, when I was analyzing, when I was understanding all these things, what I noticed was emerald is sulfate, silica sulfate something, and the same material as the surface area of Mercury. Right? And pearl, for example, is given for moon. So pearl is I think it is calcium something, or is it sulfate? Yeah. So even the pearl composition and the surface area of the moon composition, they are the same. So basically, every planet, they don't have their own rays. They emit or, they reflect and refract the rays from sun. So the surface material, the same kind of rays, those photons, they are the ones which is entering. So when you wear a gemstone, you are channelizing that particular planetary energies more into you. So gemstones, they work. They really work if they are of a good quality one, and you should know how to wear it, when to wear it, how much time to wear it. It's not like you can't wear it for a lifetime.
What is a good quality gemstone? How do I identify? Where do I pick it up from?
Okay, so this is something that the more clearer it is, without, like when you see it, the clearer it is, the better it is.
Okay, that's one yardstick.
Yardstick, yes. And
then how to wear it?
Okay, it is again, you should
What
see.
is the association with fingers? Like, why is that some stones are suggested for your little finger,
Yeah,
some for the ring, middle,
yeah. So
index?
again, the 5 fingers are ruled by 5, like the forces, planets, or whatsoever. So they say, like middle finger is Saturn. So you wear Neelam or blue sapphire, and also since Rahu and Ketu are, like the shadow planets, and they say it is influenced by Saturn. That is why you wear it on your middle finger.
Okay.
The index finger is Jupiter, and that's why you wear the Jupiter related.
Hollow sapphires.
Yellow
Yellow
sapphire.
sapphires.
Yes, and also coral, because Jupiter is under. Again, Mars works as per Jupiter. So coral is for Mars. So you wear it on your
Okay.
index finger, and also you can wear it on your ring finger also. It again depends on how your Jupiter and your Sun is placed. So ring finger is Sun.
Mm-hmm.
And well, that is why many people advise not to wear diamonds on your ring finger.
What happens?
Well, diamond is the gemstone associated with Venus, and then you're mixing Sun and Venus, so it burns down the luxury or things. They suggest that, they say that, but I've been wearing for I don't know how many.
Me too.
Yes, so the jewelry grade gemstones, anybody can wear anything. I wear emerald now. The jewelry grade one, have it a closed setting, wear whatever you want. You're trying to see if it's a closed or open.
Yeah, it is closed.
Yeah.
No, I mean, this is an open setting, but here there's gold blocking it, so I think
Yeah, that's a
closed thing only, I think. Okay.
So it is just that.
So the next is thumb. I've never seen many people wearing anything to the thumb.
Yeah, thumb is actually Venus, but that is why diamond. I don't think anybody wears. You can wear a moonstone. Diamond usually is worn as a pendant or. Yeah.
Why? Again, the same thing.
Same, yeah, sun. You don't wear it on sun. You can wear it on your middle finger, because Saturn and Venus are like close friends.
So what's the size, right size?
Well, it depends. Well, some people say it depends on your body weight. Okay, there is a lot of theories. Again, Ratna Shastra comes into picture. There's a lot of theories that comes with it. Like your body weight is so and so, you have to wear this carat of gemstones.
Like an index?
Yeah, there is. Let's say if you're 60 kgs, then 6 to 7 carats is what is advised.
Oh, 1 carat
One
for
ca-
10
one-
kgs.
one 10 kgs around. So it is advised like that. But like I said, there's a lot of layers that come into it again. My advice is that just don't wear any gemstone. If you want to wear what matches with your clothes, or and again, you don't really wear it for really long time. You
were
wear it.
mentioning you wore something for just 10 days and you took it off.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I wanted to get some benefit of Jupiter for a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
Jupiter is a troublemaker in my chart.
So you wear that to balance it out?
Balance it out or increase. When I need the Jupiter energies more in my life, or like when I want to absorb, then I just put it on for some time, take it off.
So you wear it to inflate and deflate both?
Deflate. No, you wear it to balance, not to inflate or deflate. Actually, you boost the planetary energy.
So when it is less?
Yeah. When you boost it, let's say when Jupiter is retrograde. Then,
what is retrograde?
Right. Retrograde is another thing that it appears to be moving backwards. Because we observe, the zodiacs or the planetary movements from Earth. We are seeing from a geocentric point of view. So, but they are all again moving, around the sun in one particular direction or speed or whatsoever. So when that particular planet or let's say the graha, it appears to be moving backwards. That is called retrograde motion. But it is not really, going back. It is, let's say if you're sitting in a train, the one train is parked and you move, that appears to be going backwards, right? So it is just relative motion.
Mm-hmm.
It is relative motion because we are seeing like a geocentric point of view, because we are seeing it from the Earth.
Got it. So that's when it is a retrograde planet. When you are seeing that
moving backwards.
in the chart is when.
Not in the chart, in the sky. Or let's say at the time of your birth, if it is retrograde in motion in the sky, then it depicts as retrograde in the chart.
In the chart as well.
Yeah.
So that's where.
Yeah, so that's when if a planet is retrograde, to boost the energy or to get good result of the planet, then you can wear gemstones of it. But again, if you
When
should
and
see,
time, yeah. What is this? There are some people talking about wear it on a particular day, time.
yeah, like
do
I said,
puja.
yeah, when you are always advised to wear gemstones at the time of sunrise. And again, the Hora thing, what we spoke about, that the time of the sunrise on those days, it's the Hora of that planet. So you wear anything related to that planet on that particular day.
How to cleanse a gemstone? Because it would have reached the blacksmith, the goldsmith, or a lot of them would have touched it.
Yeah.
Does it affect?
Well, if you just clean it with soap and water, it should do well. Okay, but again, there is a lot of theories goes into it. Again, according to Ratna Shastra, you have to dip it in
Soak it
milk,
in milk.
and for so and so thing time, and then like brush it out, and then you have to do the dupe, like incense
Smudge
sticks,
it.
smudge it, and all these things.
So all of that should be followed, or
Well, if you want to, you can.
end of the day psychology.
It's here.
If you think nothing is going to
I
happen.
have no patience to do all that, Rashmi. I just go, for example, now if I buy something in the jewelry shop, I'll wear it there and walk out.
But that brings us to a bigger question. If you are strong mentally, first of all, do you need astrology? Do you need any of these tools at all?
Like I said, astrology should be your guiding point. It should
Whenever
not,
you have lost that light,
yes,
that hope or
that hope
confidence,
or
or whatever.
confidence, whatever.
Or
But
something is not going
a person
right.
with a strong moon placement, is like the best thing you can have. Because when you're mentally strong, you are unshakable. Irrespective of what happens, you will face it somehow. Strong moon placements.
So can people generally watching this randomly start wearing pearl rings, so that to increase the moon
No,
effect?
don't do that. Don't do that.
So like how they say,
Channelize your energy, think better, then you will have better, like moon.
how to channelize better is
Yeah,
by
how to
meditating.
meditating, like basically your lifestyle, the holistic living, what has been advised, what was done by our ancestors, what was done by our grandparents. If you follow that, you don't have to do anything else.
Meaning?
Meaning eating right, eating or good food, or like on particular days you do something in the like good practices, you wake up on time, you have good routine, those things.
Lastly, tarot card, does it always tell the truth?
Tarot is it was a game. It was actually a game
By? Played by?
I think ancient people in, if I'm not wrong, it was Italy. It was a game. It was just a like thing, and then they started to relate to it, like intuitive reading. So when you see that, they started to make predictions with that, and for some people it started to fit. So they were like that came up again. I did a tarot reading course also. I mean, it was okay.
So does it tell the truth? Does it indicate a direction always?
Well, it depends on the reader, and
Interpretation.
also it is like tossing a coin.
Like
It is just tossing a coin, like yes or no. Like sometimes when you're confused, I don't know if you do this. You like touch the finger and you choose. That's your tarot card. It's your intuition. It's your gut feeling. So you can do it with any cards. Now I think of late people are printing their own tarot cards. They are designing their own tarot cards and printing them, and they're making a reading out of it. I'm like, what nonsense is this? Like the Raider White cards are the ones which are used by most of the tarot readers. That is
That's legit.
Yeah, that's legit, or that has everything. But now there is like Ganesha speaks, Krishna guides, and blah blah blah, whatever. They have their own tarot cards designed, and with like few sentences in it.
The
And
world of hope, the world of
yes,
mysteries,
mysteries.
modalities.
Yes. So, well, like I said, you don't need a tarot card or any physical thing. Like I said, we do this, right? Touch which finger.
That itself is your tarot, you're saying.
Yeah, that can be
That
your
can
tarot.
be your. So in the chart, what is one house that reveals most of the secrets?
Well, it's the first house because it reveals your personality.
Like you saw mine. What's my first house? Mercury.
No, it was Saturn governed. I forgot which house your Saturn was in.
Mine was in the last. No, you told no. You will not get that Dasha Bhukti only.
No. Dasha is not the thing. I'm not talking about the Dasha. I'm talking about the Saturn position in your chart, which house Saturn is posited. I don't remember, but what I saw is you have Sun in your first house. That is excellent position for Sun to be in, and you are into Sun Mahadasha. So you are actually focusing on your personality development and bringing out this podcast here. I think we discussed the dates you started this in last year. So that is when you started your Sun Mahadasha.
Oh. So
that is why I asked.
Till when will this continue?
It'll continue. Don't worry.
10 years, huh?
Yeah, I think it's about 7 to 8 years at least.
What is coming next, madam? After Sun?
Moon. No, why? If you have a good moon, good placement of moon, if you have a good dispositor of moon placed.
What is dispositor?
Okay, like I said, dispositor is like when I say there are like 12 houses, 12 rulers, right? So let's say if your moon is in Gemini, Mercury becomes your dispositor. If your moon is in Scorpio, then Mars becomes the dispositor of moon.
Like a supporting role, or
no,
somebody
not
neutralizing it, or giving the
no.
opposite effect?
See, it's like the dispositor is, let's say, the owner of the house where moon is sitting. Or
I mean, owner of the primary owner of the house, where moon enters.
Where moon enters, or where moon is positioned in your chart.
The main lord.
The main lord of the house, that one. The owner, let's say. Landlord. Or even many other planets, for example. When I say, if I have to give your chart example, then Saturn becomes the dispositor of Sun. Which means Sun is in your first house, but that is, I think it is Aquarius. Lord is Saturn. So Saturn becomes the dispositor of your Sun. So where Saturn is positioned, lot of things depends on that. At the moment, because any planetary dasha of your first house planet dasha is always beneficial. It is definitely good. But for people who are in Aquarius, Capricorn, Sun dasha is not so beneficial or not so great, I can say, because Sun and Saturn are not friendly planets. Yeah, but still it will have its own effect. It will have its own impact. So even according to Lal Kitab, the Bhava Bala, it's called, okay? The Bhava, or the house where the planet is sitting or the planet is positioned, that matters a lot.
Wow, too much to digest.
That is what I say. There's a lot of layers into it. It's just that it's not, when people say, because for example, if somebody consults me, I take at least 3 days to analyze their chart, to read through, go through everything.
Wow.
I don't do snapshot predictions. Because this happens on the apps, AstroTalk, AstroSage. You get prediction in 1 minute. I'm like, how?
Today ChatGPT does that, yeah?
Yeah, ChatGPT is much better than most of the astrologers. I'm telling you. Because you're feeding the data and you're getting it out. Okay, you say first house Sun, this happens, and ChatGPT is just giving you that. There's nothing wrong in it. It's better. At least it is not playing with your emotions.
And with no kickbacks there.
So it's better than most of the astrologers.
Lastly, one spiritual practice you follow daily and you would advise everybody to follow?
Letting go.
Forgiveness. One
Yeah,
part of it is
forgiveness.
forgiveness, and then you let go, seal it.
Yeah, you just let go. It's okay.
Why?
It's,
I mean, how does
it's
this
really
affect?
okay. Irrespective of whatever happens, it is okay. Try to accept it.
What does this do to our mind from the astrology point?
Okay, I will give you my own example. Now, I landed yesterday. My bags didn't come through. My bags didn't come here, right? So, I could be frustrated. I could be, fighting with the airline. I could be doing whatever. But I'm happily shopping. I'm like, airline is going to take care of the bills. I can enjoy it, man. I can get new clothes. That's letting go.
Look at the brighter side in every
Yeah,
situation.
exactly. So, again, my flights got cancelled. The Indigo rush which was happening. I had to stay like one day in Mumbai. I'm like, okay. I ticked off my bucket lists. I wanted to eat vada pav in Mumbai. I ate it. I visited Siddhivinayak. I met a few friends, online friends. I met them offline in Mumbai.
Very nice.
So, yeah. Now, should I thank Indigo for the delays? Well, I can.
Of course, I think it's perspective, right? They say either it can make your situation into a palace or a prison.
Yeah, of course, I did lose, one working day in Bangalore, which was very important for me at the moment because I'm here to close down a few accounts and do other bank activities or bank stuff, and losing on a work day is it's not great, but still it's okay.
Mm-hmm. So, if you had to pick one system for life, one modality for life, what would you?
None of them. I wouldn't. I would free myself of astrology. I'm like, okay, I don't care what happens.
Oh, wow. All of this is just to play with curiosity and see.
Yeah, I think if you have seen people who don't believe in astrology, okay, they are living their life to the best. But the ones who are stuck in between, no, they are the ones who are suffering. Either you go all in or don't get in.
So, where are you right now?
Right now, I can say I'm all in.
One day
Trying
you
to
want to
understand.
be.
Yeah, one day I just
Otherwise.
want to be get out of it. Over. Done with Rahu Ketu Shani.
Oh, so you are now looking at it as this is the influence of these three planets because of which it has pulled me
No.
into
I'm
it.
just saying Rahu, Ketu, Shani because those are the three planets. Bichare, they are like the most badnaam
Villainized.
planets. Yes.
Rahu, Ketu, and Shani.
Rakesha. I'm sorry, Mr. Rakesh. Yeah.
Hmm. So now, how is life? What's happening? I'm sure as a astrologer and as a trainer, coach. So and you're working in an
Yeah.
IT
Yeah.
job
Yeah.
in Finland. So people wanting to take your course or contact you, like all of this is online session.
Yeah, online because I obviously can't take sessions in India or somewhere else.
Everything is online.
Everything is online.
And what
Again, guided by Mr. Rahu, who's ruling me right now, so benefiting it out of it.
And how about consultations? Like you do it
It's
all online?
It's online. I take time to read charts, and yeah, well, yeah, people complain that they don't get to talk to me, but unfortunately, I have so much to do. I really can't help it.
So much to do as in?
As in, I have my master's course running, I have assignments sitting on my head, and I have two kids to take care of. Of course, my husband is there. He's like biggest support system who does most of the things at home. So, but still, I don't have the luxury of having maids. I don't have the luxury of having cooks. So it all boils down to me and my husband who will have to take care of all these things. So yeah, I'll take time, but. Yeah, but one thing I do is I never cut out anybody. They are always, they can ping me. People who message me or taken consultation like 3 years back. They come back to me. They say this is something that you predicted. This happened, and I'm happy.
Wow. And after this, I'm going to ask her for my predictions and
Of course,
tell you all what I experienced. And yeah, how many consultations do you take generally in a day?
Well, I don't fix it. If it's a free day for me, then I'll probably take like 10, 12 also. But if I'm busy, I won't even take one.
Uh-huh. So what's the time session? I mean, what's the time of each session?
It depends. It depends. I never keep a cap.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, I go with the flow because what happens is this is something that many astrologers do. They keep a cap of like, okay, half an hour you pay this much, 1 hour you pay this much. Of course, I keep those, like parameters as well, but I have never limited the time.
If need be.
Yeah, it's like because they are talking their hearts out, and I don't cut the flow. When they're talking, it just has to go through.
Hmm. And next comes the price point of it. So, what have you seen in the market, and what is that you're not doing that others are?
Okay, what I'm not doing, what the others are, okay, charge very less, like say 50 rupees, 100 rupees for a consultation, and then followed by a 2 lakh rupees puja. No, I don't do that at all. Okay, so if it is beneficial for you, if that puja is really necessary for you, if I see that it is benefiting you, it will be good for you, then I will suggest it. You can do it wherever you want, with whomever you want, however you want. You can do it at home, temple, it doesn't matter. And I believe in giving practical solutions that will work, mainly working around the change of lifestyle, the change of thought process, the change of adaptability.
What are your solutions like? Like top 3 your favorite solutions that your clients get from you?
The clients get from me is one is that setting the routine. May it be sadesati, may it be Shani Mahadasha, Shani Antardasha, Saturn. So when I see that, the first thing that they need to do is set themselves boundaries and routine. It really works beautifully well.
For people in that phase?
Yes, in that phase. Or in any phase for that matter.
Generally
Also. Why wouldn't it work? If you have a fixed routine, like weekends also, you wake up the same time, you sleep the same time. You have a, like particular way of doing things. It doesn't matter what you do. But you do the same thing, same, like every day, same time. That's your routine. So that builds focus.
And other favorite remedies of yours?
Okay, most favorite remedy of
because
mine.
we've all heard of feed a black dog,
right.
or
Let's
offer grains. So
okay. Let's say offer grains, feed dogs, feed strays. It doesn't work if you feed. Let's say if you go to feed somebody's house, they have a black dog. If you feed, it doesn't work because the dog is not hungry. When you give food to somebody who is hungry, what do you get in return?
the thankfulness.
The thankfulness, the blessing. Oh, bless the soul. That's the idea. Irrespective of either you feed people, you feed dogs, or you feed cats, you feed ants. This is also one very popular remedy which is also given in the Lal Kitab. You take a mixture of wheat and sugar, and then you feed it to the ant holes. This is one of the very popular remedies. But yeah, you are like feeding so many beings at the same time. So much of blessings.
Oh, that's why we should keep giving, is it? So that that
Yeah,
energy is always around you.
Yeah, it's around
balances
you.
out.
It balances out. So, and when you do that also, you feel good. You don't feel like, see, again, it's all to calm you down, to get that stress out. You play with a dog, you feed the dog. Don't you feel good? When somebody is eating what you're giving, that sense of satisfaction, that sense of contentment.
Why is that? Some have a divine feeling there, and some.
Well, yeah,
some
it is
doesn't.
again architecture. It's about the design. It's about how the energy flows, how it is done. It is always said that temples should have the roof size, like 3 times your height. That is why it is always built like this, channelizing. It absorbs and then it spreads.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hence the Gopuram.
Gopura, yeah, and the Gopura has some metal which absorbs energies, and then the kalasha what you keep in every puja, that's again a metal thing.
There is science
There is
behind our
definitely science
ancient
behind
wisdom.
every ritual we do. Every ritual we do. And you might have seen this very popular, like remedy of blowing cinnamon powder onto your doorstep, and it'll bring you prosperity and things. Why was it done? It was probably given in the long ago, okay, where you did not have the vacuum sealed doors. You were not living in the apartments, in the flats. Everything was like ground level. Cinnamon is a very great insect repellent.
Hmm.
So
And also energy booster, the smell for
the
humans.
smell, yes,
Hmm. Got it.
and that was done.
It's an ocean, I guess, Smitha.
Yes,
I mean, all of this would definitely want to host you more to see different modalities and your experience
of
through
course, definitely. I'm happy to
journey.
be here any number of times. We can do one more session online, and when I actually, it's my instant dopamine hit, I can say, when people ask me questions. So when people who don't believe in astrology come to me, I'm like, please come. I want to talk to you.
So people watching you right now who are not believers in astrology,
Yeah.
your words for them?
I would love to talk to them because the kind of questions they ask, right? That is what, makes me dig deep, make me understand it even better, and then, give them with proof. Okay, this is how it is. This is why it was working. This is why it was not working.
What's the most common question that a non-believer asks you when it comes to astrology?
Yeah, like I said, how come you're not treating yourself with astrology? Well, uh, let's say if I'm a doctor, doesn't mean I don't fall sick.
Hmm. Got it.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Well, what next? Yeah, I have my courses going on. I have all these consultations going on. Let's see how where things take me, where I'm destined to go, or where I push myself towards.
What's your take on God, universe, manifestation, law of attraction,
Well, manifestation works 100%.
meaning?
Meaning, there is so much to absorb from the universe.
How to do that?
What we do is when the universe has the capacity to give you 1,000, let's say 10,000, there is no limit. What you do, give me 10, please, give me 10, please. Stop doing that.
Then how to ask?
Ask, give me what I deserve. Just let it go. Or, this is some quote I read recently, okay? Faith is not hoping that God will take care, but it is knowing that God will take care.
Hmm. That's
So,
the difference between the real faith
yes.
and believing something.
Exactly. So when you know, not, okay, you don't have to like, okay, I know you will take care, I know you. No, you don't have to do that, right? But you should accept it at, ground level.
Deep down.
Deep down, accept it. Okay. It's okay.
So your connection with the divine?
With the divine is, okay, this is something I didn't know, okay? I never do any puja or any whatever mantra, shloka, nothing I do. What I do is I talk. Like I'm talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
I just sit and talk. And in plain, simple language. Because what you feel is what you communicate.
Hmm.
And this is another reason why I don't give people much of shlokas to chant or, whatever. Or much of the puja vidhi vidhan. I see them. I try to analyze them. If they're capable, if they're able to do it, then only I will give. Because that again, gives you a mental block. Because it has happened to me also. Like I said, I have consulted so many astrologers. One person gave me, to do, let's say, for example, Hanuman Chalisa. He said every day, you have to read 11 times Hanuman Chalisa. Start from a Tuesday, start at this time. And you should do it this way. Okay. Now, let's say I skip it on one day, I forget, or I say something wrong, or let's say I pronounce some word wrong, and something that I'm hoping for, I'm wishing for, doesn't work. Then I will start to take the guilt. Okay, I didn't do it right, that is why it didn't happen. So that guilt is something that you don't want to put in somebody's mind. So that is why I ask them what they do, what they believe. So the remedy should be woven around their lifestyle, their culture, their belief, their faith, not in what you believe. So that is, that is what is keeping me like different from others. I can say that. Because very generic, right? Yeah, you have problems with, any Shani Kata or whatsoever, then read Hanuman Chalisa, do Hanuman Puja, and, like donate sesame seeds, donate sesame oil. Saturn, what is that Shani temple, you go and light sesame diya. Now, these are the kind of the remedies that has been given. But now, you don't know if that person believes in the system. If that person, is accepting this. Now, let's say if, for example, one day, by chance, by mistake, instead of putting black sesame seeds, if he puts white sesame, then that will keep, like pricking.
Lingering in the mind.
Oh, I did this wrong and that's why it is not happening. Then again, they will say, oh, you did this wrong. Some people will give you guilt also. You should have done it this way.
So a lot of psychology, remedies and the ancient wisdom coming in together.
Yes, and it should work on your subconscious mind. Basically, it is just activating your subconscious mind.
This is just a tool.
Yeah.
Through astrology or through
your
temple visit.
Temple visit. You're pushing yourself to your goal by activating your subconscious mind.
And
now,
by
how you do
believing
it, it just depends.
This is more easy to believe, right, while you're doing astrological remedies, because
exactly.
it's easy
because
for...
it is it has come in the culture. This is a beautiful story. This is something that I heard on a YouTube channel by a Guruji. He was saying this. There was a family. Okay, there's a father who always did some kind of Krishna puja. Let's say, for example, I'm taking always did puja towards Krishna, and then they had a cat in the house. So father always used to put the cat in a basket, under the basket, keep it somewhere, and then do the puja. Then the dad passes away. So he says, please carry on our family tradition and do this puja. This is our family tradition. Please continue it forth. And incidentally, they had some good time, let's say. They made a lot of progress doing the Krishna puja, let's say. That is what the neighbors understood. So they do this kind of puja. That's why they are progressing well. They are doing well. So the son's turn to carry on the tradition. So he also started putting the cat in the basket. Okay. Then the cat passes off. He has a challenge here. I want to do Krishna puja, but I don't have a cat. What do I do? So that has come in that what we are doing is we are not focusing on what needs to be done. We are just blindly doing it. And the neighbor who sees, this guy has a cat, he's putting it in the basket, and that is why this whatever ritual is working for them. So I'm going to get a cat. So the focus is shifted elsewhere completely. So that is what we are doing. Instead of understanding why it was done, we just do it.
Because you're looking for shortcuts.
Yes. And then this shortcut of, when this shortcut you said, keep cinnamon stick in your purse, you will get money. Keep bay leaf in your purse, you will get money. Write so and so on a bay leaf and keep it in your purse, right? Yeah. So when were these written? At that point, let's say your money was paper money. Bay leaf, cinnamon sticks, they are all insect repellents. So you would keep it in your lockers to protect your paper money from being eaten up by insects. Or let's say the money aspect, or dhan, or Lakshmi was not only money, paper, it was also the grains. Again, you would save in many houses, even now, even if we buy like 10 kilos of rice, 10 kilos of atta, you put the bay leaf thing in, you put the bay leaf in them, so that it is not getting insects, or it is not eaten up by unwanted insects. So you just insect repellents. But you just keeping bay leaf now in your purse, you're not attracting money. What you're doing, you're feeding your mind. Okay, I'm keeping bay leaf, so this will get me money. So you're constantly thinking about it.
And does it work?
Well, it works because you're thinking about it. You're feeding it into your subconscious mind.
So
If you do that, it works. So that is why it works for a few people. It doesn't work for a few people, because people will, like some people keep it with utmost faith. Okay, this will definitely work. And those people will be like constantly thinking about it, start to work towards it.
So if I believe in it, then how is that I attract?
Because you're thinking about it, you will start to move in that direction. That is how you attract. Invariably you do that. Because if something is ringing in your mind all the time, that is exactly what you do, right? Let's say if you want to buy a car, okay, and you're constantly thinking about cars, you will obviously read about car, you will see many different models, you will see the colors, what is features, everything. You will start to work towards it, and some point you will be so attracted, like you will buy that car.
So that is how
The manifestation or
thoughts
yes.
and belief system works,
Yes.
and this is our side of law of attraction theory.
Yes.
See, on the other side,
Yeah, on the other side, again, you surrender, you attract the energies. You're constantly thinking about something, you will definitely work on it.
same thing, like
Everything. If you're constantly thinking about, like looking good, if you want to reduce weight, if you're constantly thinking about it, you will eat healthy. You will start to work out.
amazing, lovely chatting up with you, and looking forward to explore more
Yes.
in the upcoming sessions. And lastly, how was Just Curious India for you?
Just Curious India was really amazing. Like the name suggests, it was like nice questions asked by you, Rashmi. I mean, really, like I said, the curious people always give me my dopamine hit. So I got it today here.
Thank you. I guess we've also got a very logical, yet something which is backed by what the ancient texts are saying.
Yes.
And I think there is always some room that we leave for the unknown, which is yet to be explored always,
Yes.
which is what we're going to do with life. And
Yes.
proceed.
As long as there is some kind of curiosity left, or some kind of thrill left, unknown, then it is actually good. But one advice I would like to give people who are watching, it's not me, it's not any other astrologer or whoever you consult. You please understand what you're giving into. And please understand, not only your finances are not your only assets.
Emotions.
Your
are-
emotions, your thoughts, your family, your health, your personality, your being, everything, compiles and becomes your asset. Don't give it up easily for people to access it.
Amazing. So I guess lastly, it's a tradition to ask for 3 nominations from our guests. Whom would you like to nominate? Whom should we get on Just Curious India?
Right. I could actually nominate Shunya Prabhuji. He's excellent to explain all the scientific aspects of astrology. I mean,
He's based out of
Punjab.
Punjab.
He's yeah,
Even today.
even today. He has built the world's first Dan Mandir.
What's that?
It's Shri Yantra which has been installed there, and then the Bhudevi, Shri Devi, and Kuber. It's he called it Arth Mandir, but then it was misunderstood to be like EARTH Earth. It was not Artha. So then he started calling it Dan Mandir. So yeah, it's a nice place. I would like to visit it.
And you would like to nominate him?
I would like to nominate him, and since I'm really a music person, I would really like to see more singers to know their journey and what they do. And
Whom are you suggesting? Who are you wanting to suggest?
who I want to suggest? Well, since you pulled out Sonu Nigam, yes, Sonu Nigam, but I really loved KK.
Oh,
I really
he's
loved
not with
KK,
us,
yes. KK, and there are many singers actually whom I really admire, love, and yeah.
And the last one?
The last one, so the next industry or the next interest I can say is like probably some choreographers or dancers, because what the actors do, it's always seen on the screen, but the people who work behind, they're not really identified. Of course, now there are like many reality shows coming up and then they are seen, but the creative energy that goes through a choreographer is probably something that I would like to understand.
Interesting choice. One astrologer, one singer, and
Yeah.
one choreographer.
Yeah, I could go on, but then it's okay. You asked for 3, I gave you 3.
So it's a practice also for us to give a book.
Okay.
So here's a book called How to Live a Spiritual Life in a Material World. Are you spiritual enough?
Yes, I am, I can say.
If I ask you a heavy question as to what is life, what will your answer be?
Well, let it be a mystery. Let it unfold by itself. And like, take the day as it comes. It's okay. And of course, every day is not a Sunday. Some days, if you're angry, it's okay to be angry. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to, whatever. But whatever you feel, accept it. Tell yourself, okay. It's okay to be angry.
So I don't know what to write to you. Something that just came to me. Dear Smitha, continue to play with the unknown.
Yes.
Known. Continue healing, of course.
Thank you.
And continue questioning.
Of course, question is the way of life. Unless you ask why, you can never step forward. You will just be, one among the herd, just doing whatever was done before without knowing why. Like putting the cat inside the basket.
There you go.
Thank you.
So here we have 2 gemstones for your stomach. This is from Polar Bear. They're known for their ice cream Sunday zone. So we have 2 tubs of ice cream for you.
Oh, there you go. Thank you so much.
So I guess today you've made us realize that planets have energy, planets have a purpose in everybody's life. And planets shouldn't limit us, but they should make us grow with possibilities with the right light thrown.
Yes, so now if I have to summarize it for you, planets are nothing but energies, right? So how you use them, that is what you will get. For example, you can burn down something with a fire, you can cook food or grill with a fire, you can drown somebody in water, but you can drink water to survive. Just like that, even the other planetary energies are energies. So if you channelize them, if you use them in the right direction, you will get good results.
Okay, this or that. Destiny or free will?
Free will.
Science or intuition?
Science.
Astrology or psychology?
Psychology.
Crystals or metals?
Both put together or combination of both.
Kundalini matching or knowing the person?
Knowing the person.
Prediction or guidance?
Guidance.
Past karma or present effort?
Present effort.
Spirituality or logic?
Both. Because there is no spirituality without logic, and there is no logic without spirituality.
Why do you say that?
Yes, because when you get into the spirituality, again, spirituality is misunderstood to be the religious practices that we do, the rituals. No, with the puja or the dhupbati thing, what you do is not spirituality. The spirituality is understanding yourself, getting into yourself, diving into your own energies, reading your own capabilities. That is spirituality, and connecting with the energies is called spirituality.
Somebody told me who was here in the podcast recently, Adi Atma, which is inside, where it all
Yes.
began, is Adhyatma. So no wonder they say spirituality is a journey inwards and all of
Inwards.
that. So
It's inwards. And also one more thing, yes, the tantra, mantra, yantra, we didn't talk about it, but yes, when you say tantra, it is just a technique.
hmm.
It is not something bad, or it's not black magic, it's not evil magic or whatsoever. No, it's not that. Tantra is a technique. Anything you do is a tantra. Even Mangalarati, what you do is a tantra.
It's a technique.
The technique.
How to do a puja is a technique.
It's a technique. Because if you see, Vishveshwaraya Tantrika Vidyalaya, Mahavidyalaya, Tantrika Vishveshwaraya Technological University.
So it's the
It's
technique.
the technique.
Amazing. So I guess after today, very curious to know how we're going to look at the theories of Lal Kitab, astrology, subconscious mind, power, purpose, understanding planets and the energy and destiny, free will, curiosity, adversity. I think it's a lot. Lastly, I don't know where you're watching us from, which part of India, which part of the world. Do let us know in the comment section. And also the last ask would be to nominate 3 guests whom you would like to see on the curious seat, on the thought seat, like I would want to coin it. So I guess, Smitha, wish you the best and
Thank you.
wish you more charts. Be a chart buster always.
Thank you. I don't know if I should be a chart buster or a chart booster. I would rather be
bust
a booster.
it to boost it.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks again.
Thank you so much, Rashmi. It was wonderful being here, and it was like amazing to answer your questions and answer many other people's questions. If you have any question, I'm always available on the social media. Also, you don't have to think twice. Just
Your
put up,
ID is
shoot.
Smitha
Yes,
Aiengar.
Yes, Smitha Aiengar, smi.gar is my Insta ID, and Smitha Aiengar on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, metaphorically, with what story do I end today's podcast? I think here's an interesting story. A man once asks, metaphorically, what is life and what is astrology? Rather, what is life filled with astrology? An answer was given. Like they say, astrology is like a map, and it'll probably give you directions and guidance in terms of how and where how the route should be. But it's us who will drive. It's the driver who decides where to stop, where to accelerate, where to avoid something, or where to enjoy something. So I guess these kind of metaphors will always help us understand the power of destiny, which is again accelerated with a free will, which is the choice that we are always wanting to exercise or wanting to give in. So I hope episodes like this will always encourage you, enrich your curiosity, and probably quench the thirst that you have about a particular topic. Any doubts and any reactions that you would like to give, we are looking forward to see that in the comment section. Thank you again. This is your Bangalore-based RJ turned podcaster, Rapid Rashmi, signing out of another wonderful episode of Just Curious India. Take care and continue to stay curious. Believe in yourself and use all the tools possibly available to you in this world to accelerate your journey. It could be the speed, or it could be the way you feel while you're navigating through life. So use it or lose it. Like I'm using the crystals right now because I feel this is anchoring me somewhere. Probably she in fact questioned me, why are you wearing this? You should lose it. So probably the day that I feel right and I feel confident that I'm good to be on my own, I think I'm going to lose this too. So people watching this, you can have your connections. What I'm talking to, you can have these connections, whatever I'm talking to you about. It could be your gemstone. It could be any practice that you're probably attached to, which you feel is anchoring you right now. Revisit it. See what it feels like as on today and use it or lose it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.